This is the Wednesday, October 5th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. I'll get into the weather here in just a second, but wanted to show this off. This is my, it's a participation trophy. What can I say? But this is from the big kart race we had out there, the third part of the Media Mayhem series out at Charlotte Motor Speedway yesterday. Had the chance to get out there and race some go-karts with Matt Morano and Mark Smith here from News 14, as well as a lot of the other media members from across the region. Also, Trevor Bain and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. from NASCAR activity were involved, and I think you could probably guess who won. A couple of shots from yesterday here. There is me gearing up for the race. And by the way, these are go-karts that are for real. These things get up to about 50 miles per hour or so. And this is the track that was inside Charlotte Motor Speedway there. And really a fun event there. Had a great time. And, of course, they're gearing up for the big Dollar General 300 and Bank of America 500, the 14th and the 15th out there at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Great time, and I appreciate them having us out for a little fun yesterday afternoon. It was beautiful weather, too. Speaking of the weather, it's very quiet over the eastern parts of the country, and all the action shifting out west, and there is a lot of that action going on. Let me show you the water vapor imagery. Big trop diving into the west coast here. And it's going to be an active couple of days ahead for the western part of the country. In fact, look at the watch and warning situation. All those white shaded counties out there in the western U.S. Those are various winter weather-related products. In fact, some areas will pick up over a foot of snow up in the mountains over that way, in the Rocky Mountain region especially. So it's going to be a big deal here in terms of this next couple of days time frame out that way. But boy, in the eastern U.S., it is quiet as a mouse. Just some residual cool air from the big blast of chilly air we had back over the weekend. Today is going to be the warmest day of the week, with highs in the upper 70s for much of our region. Notice the ridging of the Mississippi Valley and the Ohio Valley today, all that activity out west. Let's go forward in time. Here we are Friday. Still tons of action out west, but very quiet in the eastern part of the country. But we will get some more action by early next week. More of that in just a second. Again, quiet as it gets today. Sunshine, highs in the upper 70s for much of the region once you get outside of the mountains. But a little backdoor cold front moves through by late tonight, and that'll probably shave a few degrees off of our highs tomorrow compared to what we're seeing today. But we're still talking mid and upper 70s across the region with lots of sun. Friday, much the same. Saturday, get that out of there. Saturday's weather looking fantastic too. Sunday, I still think we're in good shape. Highs in the 70s. But notice some activity beginning to take shape here from the Bahamas across Florida into the Gulf of Mexico. It looks like there's going to be some type of hybrid, tropical, low-pressure type of deal get going down there. And every model has a little bit of a different scenario, but they all have that general idea. Now, this is the GFS. This is Monday. That is Tuesday. And that is Wednesday. Okay. A couple of other models here. This is the Canadian model, valid Monday evening. And that little low pressure sitting close to Tampa. And by Monday evening, you're looking at some rain spreading up into the Carolinas with that. European. This is Tuesday morning. The low pressure actually near Pensacola, but a band of pretty good rains has moved up into much of the Carolinas by Monday night and Tuesday morning. So it looks like eventually, if that low pressure does develop like it appears it will, by Tuesday and Wednesday we might see some of that rain from that low pressure area up our way. Otherwise, in the tropics, you have Philippe out there that's beginning to make that turn to the north today and should head on out to sea over the Atlantic Ocean. All righty, that is it for today's edition of the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great Wednesday, and God bless.